Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel James Biology. Today we will discuss about the ecological succession. Yes, so ecological succession. So what is the meaning of this ecological succession and how it has impact on the environment and the community, right? So what is ecological succession? Let's first understand. So due to a change in environment, due to changing environment, the some changes occurs in the community. That means the different organisms, those living in a particular community, changes according to the change in environment, and this occurs gradually after a long time. It will take a long time, we can say. It will take long time to occur. So ecological succession is a gradual process, very slow process. It means the change in the community due to changing environmental condition which occur gradually over a long period of time. So this is all about the ecological succession, right? So change in orderly sequence lead to a community. So this gradual change creates a orderly sequence. The change occurs orderly sequence, which results in a more equilibrium or more constant environmental condition or more constant community due to change in environment. Due to orderly sequence, the changes occurs orderly, and that change leads to a community which maintains equilibrium between the community and the environment. In order to maintain equilibrium between the community and the environment, the changes occurs gradually in order to cope with the changing environment, which is known as the ecological succession, and this orderly sequence gives rise to a balanced equilibrium, means balanced condition in the community, and that balanced community is known as climax community, right? So due to change in environment, the community also changes. It occurs gradually, very slow process. It takes long time to occur, and this gradually changing community due to change in environment makes orderly sequences. Changes occurs orderly with a slow gradual process, which gives a equilibrium or a stable community, which is known as the climax community. So the gradual and predictable changes in the species composition of a given area is called as ecological succession. So these changes that occurs gradually with a long period of time is known as ecological succession, which finally gives a stable or equilibrium condition in the community, which is known as the climax community, right? So during this succession, means ecological succession, some species decline or extinct. Some may decline, the number may decline, decreases, or may even extinct, can never be seen again. So it can badly affect some species, and some other species colonize some other species colonize means their number increases, they become numerous. So this gradual change in the community structure that results because of the changing environment, and this gradual change may cause the extinction or number of species. Some species may decline or some species may extinct because it affects that specific species very badly, and for some species it is more favorable, so that they become colonized and the number of that species grows gradually, and numerous number of individuals found in that particular species. So some species decline and extinct, whereas some other species colonize and the number become numerous. So this is how the ecological succession affects. So another thing is that the entire sequence, because ecological succession means a specific community, one community was there which changes gradually through different stages, and finally reaches a stable community or equilibrium state, that is called what? Climax community. Right? Finally it becomes climax community. So the changes occurs gradually, and there are different stages through which it passes. So these stages are known as series. SEREX, or it is also known as seral community. Yes, we can call it seral community. So seral community are the intermediate stages, while the community previously was changing to get the climax community. So gradual changes occurs, and during the changes it passes through some stages, which the stages are known as series or seral community. And my dear friends, these are called transitional community. These seral community are also called as transitional community. My dear friends, right? So transitional community are nothing but the seral community or the series, and changes occurs in the community to get the climax community, which is quite stable and balanced. So the seral community are more than one. So before attaining climax community, a community goes through different intermediate stages, more than one intermediate stages, or more than one transitional community or the seral community, right? To attain the climax community, the community undergoes through various stages, and while going through different stages, it will acquire a transitional community in between the climax community and the previous community. It can be more than one, so more than one transitional community or seral community may occur. So the result of today's well-developed plants and animals are the result of continuous changes, and now a stability is acquired, which we call the climax community. It is a result of thousands of years, right? So this is all about the climax community, the ecological succession, idea about ecological succession. So from here in this board, you can get a detailed idea about the climax community, how it affects some species to decline and extinct, how it affects some to colonize and become numerous or reproduce in a faster rate, and we also know what is ecological succession, right? So present day community is the result of succession over a long period of time, even thousands of years. It is the result of thousands of years, right? So now let's know two important terms: primary succession and secondary succession. Okay, so what is primary ecological succession and what is secondary? So first we will discuss about the primary one. Primary succession. Right? So what is primary succession? Where no living organisms are there. No living organisms where they are in a specific area, and due to gradual change in the environmental condition, gradually the living organisms appear in that area and become more complex. So we know that ecological succession means gradual change in the environmental condition, and according to that environmental condition, the living organisms also change. But here no living organism were there in primary succession. Due to primary succession, where there were no living organism at all, at that particular area living organism were gradually appear. That is called primary succession. So it is a very slow process, very slow. Why? There was no living organism at all, and from no living organism to a community, to produce a community and establish a climax community is very slow. Second one is the secondary. Yes, what is the second one? Secondary succession. So in secondary succession, there was living organism. Living organisms were there, but due to some natural or artificial calamities or disaster, the living organisms are no more there, due to maybe forest burning of forest, or any other reason. The secondary succession, where there was living organism once upon a time, but now there is no any living organism, and that may be due to burning of forest or cutting of forest, whatever. Cutting of forest, that may be natural or artificial, mean the living organisms were no more in that specific area. But due to secondary succession, again the living organisms started to appear in that specific area, which is the result of secondary succession. So secondary succession, living organisms were there. Due to some disaster, there are no more living organisms, and again due to environmental changes, living organisms again grow in that specific area, creating a climax community. That is secondary succession. So it is faster. It is faster than primary succession. Right, my dear friends? So succession focuses on change in vegetation. Normally succession focuses on the plants, that means change in vegetation, and due to change in vegetation, the food habits of the different animals is also affected. Due to change in vegetation, the food and shelter of animals is affected. Thus finally everything changes and it leads to ecological succession, gradual change, and finally new organisms were established in that particular area where there was no living organism at all, or there were living organism previously, but now there is no living organism. So in both the cases, primary and secondary succession, the process gradually occurs and finally leads a stable, equilibrium, balanced living organism which forms the climax community in that particular area. So this is all about the basic of ecological succession. In the next video session we will discuss about the ecological succession in plants. So this is the basic concept, how the cell community develop, how the climax community develop, how ecological succession results in a balanced, equilibrium and stable environment where the living organisms can grow with a suitable environmental adaptation. Thank you very much. If you like this video session, please hit the like button. If you have doubts, comments below. And if you have not subscribed the channel yet, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Thanks for watching.